Hi, guys. I hope you're all doing well. And there are a lot of questions were asked what to do as a semi-qualified. I'm not able to clear my CA exam or CM exam, whatever is the case. Okay. So my suggestion is always, should I go for alternative courses or should I get into a job? I always suggest you that you should get into a job. Okay. Because ultimately, why you have to understand that why you have done a particular course like CA or CMA or any course. What was the main objective behind it? To get a job on the first hand. I always say that. Okay. So you should be getting into some sort of job, and I would always suggest you, and getting into a job, even if it is giving you 3 to 5 lakh rupees, okay, it is not bad. Okay, because normally a CSCMA gets around 8 to 10 lakh rupees. So giving 4 to 5 lakh rupees, if you get it, is very good. And also it builds your resume also. Okay. So and if you get into a job and you have some work experience in your CV, okay, it will help you in the long term, because compared to somebody who does not have the work experience, but because later on you get job on the basis of your good work experience. Okay. So always I say ki always once you give your exam, you always try to get into some jobs. Regarding exam leave and these things, I say always that if you have studied, if you want to clear any exam, okay, you have to be consistent each and every day. Even if you study 2 hours on a daily basis, you can definitely clear exam anytime. Okay. And regarding in last 5 to 10 days, you can get exam leave easily. You can make some excuse or something, you can do it. Okay. But I think so it is very, very important. If you're not clearing at a CA, okay, after 1 or 2 attempts, then I always suggest ki get into a job. Many people will say you ki let's do ACCA or CPA or CFA. It is not bad to do it, okay? But if your financial position is not that strong, okay, then I would suggest you, okay, get into a job as quick as possible. If your financial position is very good, then you can get into an ACCA or CPA or CFA. And I'm telling you, in India, okay, it is very difficult for compare. It is difficult still, I think. If you think that you do CFA and you can get a job there out here, okay, so it is after you clear if you're not able to clear something and your financial position is little weak, okay, get into a job as much as possible, as quick as possible. And once you get into a job, you will devote at least 1 or 2 hours for your studies and try to complete that course, whichever is hanging you. And what is the reason? And get into some exam mentorship mentors also who can guide you. What is the area where you're making mistakes? Okay, maybe some mistakes. So that is a better option, I feel. Okay. And getting into a job, you can also then look for alternative courses like ACCA, CPA, or CFA, depending what is your budget, and take the help of somebody who will be able to guide you properly. Okay. Now, what are the jobs which are available? There are a lot of jobs are available. Okay, like government jobs are always available for if you're semi-qualified. Then in jobs are in manufacturing sector, service sectors. You have to make sure that you have a very good profile on LinkedIn and increase your connections and look for. You can do hashtag and see what are the job vacancies are available. Okay, and also Naukri profile, all sorts of profile. You just check what are the jobs are available. Okay. It's not that jobs are available all throughout the year. Some months have good demand, some months have less demand. And that is why it is very important that you should always look out for job. And whenever it comes, do give interviews. Okay. Then there is always opportunities in KPO, Big 4 firms, Big 10 firms. So in even India firms and offshore firms, there are opportunities like accounting profile, audit profile, internal audit. You should be getting into this. Then top 20, 30 CA firms. You should always be knowing ki many I see people don't know ki which are the top 20, 30 CA firms also. So if you don't, if you're not, definitely applying their career website. You can seek referral from LinkedIn, improve your like LinkedIn connections, and definitely this process will help you later on also once you are qualified also. Then there is companies like Genpact, EXL, Consider Global. A lot of firms are there where also CA semi-qualifieds are demanded heavily. Report to report profile, P2P, O2C profile, for peer-to-pay, order to cash. So they are required. Okay. Then fund accounting, hedge fund accounting, private equity accounting. This also firms require a lot of semi-qualified CACMA. So Citco, Apex Group, Trade Street, Intertrust, there are other firms, equity knowledge partners, they might also hire you. Okay, to try, and also boutique investment banking firms. For that, you need to learn a little bit of financial modeling. So I always suggest key try to get into some jobs if you're not able to clear. Try to build skill sets, and once you get into a job, you build your skill sets portfolio. Then you can do 2 hours, 3 hours of studies. So this will help you to take a break from your studies also. And it's I think it is always worth like you get into a job and take break also for 6 months if it is possible. That will bring back the energy also with you, and hopefully you will clear later on. So this is my suggestion. I hope this will be useful. To follow our channel LinkedIn and LinkedIn and YouTube also, where we create a lot of content, and we do have mentorship program for all sorts of support for semi qualified as well. I hope this video will be useful to you. Do share with your friends as well.